Hi Mark and the team and the crew from CMA, CGM and ANL. I just want to say a quick thank you for your consideration so far for a sponsorship to get the maid across to the start line for the Pacific Ocean Row. Just a little bit about me. I was Australia's first female to row any ocean solo, which was the Atlantic. And before that, in order to gain a little bit of credibility and validation, I did the world record for the 1 million meter row. So that's a record held by Concept 2. And it involved me to row for 5.5 hours, 14 hours a day. And 5.5 days, 14 hours a day. And I took almost 11 hours off the world record, which was held by a German Olympic rower. So my world record still holds. Nobody has contested it yet. And I'm also the Australian Geographic Adventurer of the Year in 2019 for my Atlantic Ocean row. And the Pacific row will make me the first female to row the Pacific in its entirety non-stop. So yes, there have been some females that have rowed the Pacific, but they've done it in jaunts. So for example, they've done California to Hawaii. That's a bit of the Pacific. And then there was Roz Savage. It took her 3 hops across the Pacific over a period of, I think about 2 years. And she made it to Papua New Guinea, in fact. So I will be the first female to do the Pacific solo non-stop unassisted. Anyway, guys, we're on board. We're making modifications. We're bulletproofing the boat at the moment and refining and tweaking, making her much better. And I have the luxury of being able to get involved with this and don my overalls with Joe, my boat builder, who is oh so patient, but it gives me the opportunity to use tools and to even just to get to know my vessel even better. So we built her from scratch, so I know every single nook and cranny, I know every bulkhead on board, and I've done a lot of the sanding, feathering, fairing, grinding. I really know her intimately. I love her and I can't wait to get across the Pacific. Thanks again, guys, for your consideration.